Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Minecraft, and I have an intruder. I'm going to kill! Huzzah! Hiya! Give me that ender eye. Ah, or that pearl. Maybe it dropped here in one of the bedrooms? No, you are one heck of a guard dog, let me tell you. Of course, those guys are a bit scary, so I don't blame you, bud. So, as you can see, I've been a little bit busy. I've got some banners here. I went for a black cross on a white background because most of the pictures I've seen of Teutonic Knights, they're wearing that on their tabards. So we're going to go for that for the official heraldry, more or less, of the castle. Now today, it's going to be a devil in the details kind of day. We're getting a lot of this stuff that I'm just kind of procrastinating on done as quickly as possible. And that includes getting this room dealt with, getting all the books back up on the shelves, deciding what we're going to do with some of these empty hallways. I'm thinking putting some suits of armor would look pretty cool, you know, to kind of break the monotony. Because I don't want to go heavy duty with some of the build. Now, this will be good. This will be the door into the alchemy room. And then we got the hallway. We'll put a suit of armor right here. Maybe rugs. Just something to keep it a little bit less bare. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of this stuff would be bare. But not all of it. We got to find a way to make it all look worthwhile. Now, up here, we got to put some chairs, don't we? Or maybe some benches. I'm not sure. Let's try a chair right there, chair right here, and, well, let's make that a little bit closer, shall we? Let's put a chair right there. We need to put something, don't want it too close to the fire. But there's some chairs that the servants can hang out with and enjoy the fireplace. Don't know what we're going to put over here. Maybe like a wash basin or something, since this place is a little bit devoid of bathrooms. I think we can go ahead and do that. Whoops. And we need some fencing for tables. Yeah, we need some tables here for the servant quarters. Still got to do the chapel. I'm basically taking an inventory today of everything that we need. We can go ahead and work on the cross in here. Let's see what some of this can look like. 1, 2. Ironically, with nether brick, I don't know if that's going to look particularly good. How will it look from the side? Yeah, no, I'm not liking that. Let's see what we can do. Well, we could always just get the banner up here. Or we could put the banner here on the corner, on the sides maybe. Because we have 2 extra. And then put the cross like so. I think that'd look kind of cool. We have to get some more fence and take a look. Let's try 2, 3, 4. No, the red just doesn't look good. I think it kind of clashes. So a standard wooden cross it'll be. Do we have just normal spruce? That's going to look too... Yeah, that's going to look too, well, I don't know. Maybe a darker wood would work. I'm not sure. Maybe with 2 pews right there. That, actually, I think that'll work. Let's see what let's get this out of the way. I'd like the dark oak for this. Or maybe, could we do that with just plain dark oak with not the planks, but just the base wood. That would look kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and get some sleep here. I also need to work on the bed in here, get the bookshelves, anything else I want to get. So many details I want to get out of the way because I want to get the show on the road here and kill that ender dragon. And then basically debate what I'm going to be doing with Minecraft here. Now, I've put a banner over the fireplace. I've put chairs. I've also shortened the tables a little bit so everything looks even. Thing looks pretty good. I don't know what to do with this, though. There is just nothing really that I can do here except I could probably try and build... Let's just use nether brick as a base. If we could do one, there we go. 1, 2, and got to jump just right. 3, 4. I'm trying to get it so I have plenty of space here. But 2. I don't think I'm going to have enough room though. 1, 2. Well, maybe. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. See, that's where it's gonna look kind of weird unless I extend it out a bit. Well, I don't know. I think you kind of get the idea here. Or we could do black and white wool, I guess. Make it kind of look like a giant tapestry. That could work. I'm going to have to get a new pick here. This is about to break any second now. There's that second. Well, let's go in here then. I'm going to get some grain blocks or wheat blocks, and I'm going to put them along here, kind of like this is the little mini storage for where the feast is prepared. I have this little shelf up here just so they could throw stuff up on. And I figured the kitchen would be very, very simple, so we'll leave it at that. And I have some sticks and iron in my inventory, I believe. Yes, I do. So let's make 2 iron picks. We're going to have to go on a caving expedition for iron so I can make the suits that I need, because I'm going to need quite a few suits. Which is good. That's an embarrassment of riches, really. Oh, I did not mean to take out part of the... There we go. Part of the wall. And here, you go away, sir. Like so. Actually, let's build a little scaffolding so we can take care of you guys quick. Well, I guess we could also try quartz. Quartz would give the white cross vibe. But I don't know if it's going to look too blocky. And especially the fact that I'm dealing with a 2. No center point. But we can try. See what we can pull off. Do we have any wool? No, we've only got 3 wool. I'll have to try that out another time. However, I'm liking what's going on. I'm just going to leave the walls bare. I was thinking about putting different kinds of banners up, but the banners are kind of small and they don't really pop as much as I want to. And I don't know what to do with this wall. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. But otherwise, I'm probably going to leave a lot of the Great Hall bare. The thing is, I don't want to get too complex with this build because a lot of those castles, especially the defensive ones, weren't particularly ornate. The dungeon is good. We're going to leave the dungeon alone. Wait a minute. We need to head down into the dungeon, actually. And then we'll be done with it. We've got enough stuff for... And we need to get that workbench out of the way. That'd be kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and get our table set up. Our little guard station. There we go. There's a nice little table. And we'll put, well, let's do the dark oak, because all of our tables have seemed to be dark oak lately. So right there, there's the table, and we got there we are. There's a little guard station that we can have. I could try and set... No, that'll be fine. We'll put maybe an item frame up here a little bit later. And, well, let's put it right there against the wall. Making this a little bit harder than it needs to be. Let's put that right there, put right there into the end. And then I'm wanting that round table design that we had. Like this is just built into the wall, perhaps. So right there. There we go. That'll work. Then go ahead and just sit there and hang out and check out stuff. Yeah. Besides, I figured the table would get all messed out and about. Ah, no, don't do this to me. There we go. Not again. Okay. Actually might make a little pathway going down there into the catacombs. So far so good. I also need to get a little bit more of diorite to smooth out this area, because putting the tables or the chairs here actually kind of extended that a bit. I'm really surprised those chairs haven't caught on fire. So we're going to extend it out just a little bit, give it a more rounded feel. And we need to get the chairs here. So we got one chair. Well, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, the Lord and Lady of the castle. We need to make this look a little bit cooler, though, don't we? Maybe we can do... Let's go ahead and get these chairs out of the way. I've got plenty of... What's that? What's the white stuff we get from the nether? Quartz. Yes, plenty of quartz. Somewhere around here I have plenty of quartz. There we go. There's plenty of quartz. And I know I've got more than that. There we are. Let's go ahead and get the thrones, quote-unquote, over and done with, because I think those will look cool. How did I used to do a throne? I used to do 1, 2... Now, we can go ahead and have it close up to the table. But let's try... Let's get some more blocks here, because we never use... We need some stairs, though, don't we? So let's just block out this entire stack. There. That gives us 22 more blocks of quartz. And we've got that workbench. We might as well use it while it's here. And stairways is what's really going to make this pop. There, 12 stairs. We're going to... Let's check out, mess around here with what we've got. So we've got a 1, 2, 3. So let's do 1, 2, and maybe a slab. Yeah, this will have to do, I would imagine. There's the slab. And then that leaves us a slab there. And we would get a block here. And then, well, that's probably the best that we're going to do with the... No, that's rubbish. Let's use That might work. See, I wish we could just do that and not have to worry about you know how you have the slabs that go vertically? And if you could have slabs that went horizontally, so there'd be no quartz right here and just those, that would be amazing. I really wish Minecraft would do that. But I think that might be as good as we're going to get, guys, unless we decide to try and make one out of two. Let's try that. Because I'm going to be messing around with this also. 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's have one like this. And then that could work. I think I actually could work out pretty well. Let's get the rest of this into blocks. And do 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Look at that. I think that looks really good, all things considered. Alright, so that took up 2 spaces. And that means 2 spaces here. So let's try this path as well. And 2 slabs. And that makes it, or 2 blocks. Now, let's head over here and take a look. Yeah, there's the 2 thrones. Interesting. Now, if we can get some little... Let's actually try to delete these. So there's a little bit of spacing. Or who knows if they would even have a table? That's something I haven't really considered. What if they don't even have a table? Let's just have the, we want to show this off, kind of, don't we? So let's do that. And then maybe we could just do an oak table right here. To kind of be their, ew. No, that's not what I was looking for. I was needing the dark oak. There we go. So if we put it right there, and delete that one, and put that one right there. So they basically have the table between them. I think that'd work out. I think that looks kind of cool, actually. And then what we could actually do here is now we could actually put the stone stairs along this way, making this a 1x1. Huh. That could work. So do I have any stone stairs here in storage? My inventory is all kinds of messed up. Wait a minute. There we go. There's some stone brick. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. You go away. So they can walk up. And we could go ahead and delete these since there's no table anymore. And if that's the case, then we could go ahead and delete that and do diorite. Interesting. Wait a minute. We could just go ahead and get rid of the Teutonic Cross all in all. Hello there. Yeah. Let's see. And then just have these, the polished, what was it? Diorite. Well, that's not diorite. What was I looking for? Andesite, I think, is this. Is it the andesite? A polished andesite. That's what I'm needing more of. And then that could just be the path to up to them. So we could delete all that and just have the go straight in. Have it look a little bit cleaner. So I think we might do that. So let's go ahead and delete all this. And I'm going to have to go get some new stone. But that's not a big deal. Something to do. And then that'll look a little bit cleaner. I mean, you'll still have this nice tile for the area with the tables, but then you'll have this one to be the walkway to the Lord and Lady of the Manor, for lack of a better term. So we're going to have to finish that up. Look, instead of trying to get everything fixed, I've just decided to give myself more work. Imagine that. So we've got this area. This is the Lord's Castle, maybe, or the Lord's Manor. Maybe a painting here. We also need to get paintings. I completely spaced about paintings. Paintings would definitely give the place a pop. Maybe just a few. How many banners do we have? Do we have any more banners? We got 2 white banners. I need to go get some more ink sacs from the squids. Let's go ahead and sleep and cut some wood and get the bookshelves dealt with here. I think that's going to look really good once we get it all finished. And don't get me wrong, if this was the only game I was playing, I'd already be done with this castle. Probably a long way. I heard an Enderman teleport. He's out for blood, for the death of his kin. But I'd already have this done. It's just I'm playing so many other games on the channel right now, I can't really give a full focus to Minecraft. So I do apologize, everyone, if there... Whoop. Hello, spider. I hear you. But we should be done with this here pretty soon. I know some people actually like me just running around adding stuff and subtracting stuff from this castle. And as you can see, I have the banner right here at the entrance. And the banner right here. Just some simple. So let's go cut some of this dark oak, since there's plenty of it right here. And we'll have enough for the shelving for our bookshelf. Let's get the stuff surrounding the branches rather than the actual stump. And that should be more than enough, I'm thinking. Yeah, that should be good for our purposes. Ooh, I'm going to have to go slaughtering here pretty soon. Running low on the foods. So my list is pretty good. There's nothing here that we need to deal with, really. Nothing here, nothing up top. The outside of the castle is pretty much finished, I'd have to say. Great Hall is coming along nicely. Got to get some andesite for the floors. And maybe do something here. Maybe this would be a good place for a big painting. What do you think, guys? Get that really big one with the Kung Fu guy touching the hand, kind of like the Sistine Chapel picture. We could try and do that. That'd look really cool. Need to get some more wheat. The wheat blocks here for the kitchen supplies. And get the bedroom finished. Get some tables. We see the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Hopefully it is not a train. So let's get some books made. Shift. There we are. Still getting used to all the things. Are we not going to have enough? Oh, we're not going to have enough. Well, let's get as much as we can. Do. 8. Well, that gives us 14. Guess we can go ahead and use the rest of this. And is that the... Yep, that's the last of our bookshelves, or the wood available. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough for enchanting, if anything. 4. And I want bookshelves going all the way up along here, so I'm going to have to make some more books before it's all said and done. But that's okay. And we'll just put that right there. So we have the big library with the bed right here. It's going to look great, guys. So, we know what we got to do. We have our battle plan, and we now have our banners up. I actually like that. It fits the vibe of the castle. So we'll see what we do in the next time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.